Hello, this is the Negro Show, and I'm your host, DJ Motherfucker. Yeah. So I have to ask a question: why is Prince Patel hated so much? Yeah. I mean, obviously, he's very cocky and he's very confident. Yeah, but he seems to be hated, bro. This dude seems to be hated. But for me, I can kind of, bypass all the kind of hatred and maybe let's call it arrogance of fighters, if they win the fight, if they're entertaining, because I like to watch entertaining fighters. Yeah, and he's very entertaining, you know. So I'm able to bypass all of that. But the hate for this guy is tremendous. Yeah. I mean, his last fight against this, where was this guy from? Some South American country. Yeah. He wasn't even fighting in the United Kingdom. He was fighting. Obviously, the money's good there, yeah. But he was fighting in Saudi Arabia, and he said in the interview that he can't even get fights in the United Kingdom. I mean, that's terrible. All his fights now are abroad, yeah. Then there's also a video on YouTube with him and Kugan Cassius. And what did Kugan Cassius say? He'll cave his head in. Yeah, but before that video, there was even a video before when Kugan Cassius was interviewing Prince Patel. And Prince Patel was saying some silly things, to be honest. Like he looks a bit mashed up or he looks a bit ugly or something. Yeah, so I think, Kugan Cassius really had enough of him. But the joke is when when Kugan Cassius was threatened, he didn't even pay him any attention. Like, he didn't pay me any attention. Maybe he didn't take it seriously. Them little flies, they're so small, you don't even swat them. You just ignore them because they're so minute. Yeah. You don't even pay them any attention. If someone saw you hit it, they think you were crazy. Like Kugan Cassius was like cave your head, and it was like like nothing. Yeah. So Prince Patel's record is like what? He's lost one fight, yeah. He's drawed one fight. He's got a fight coming up this week, I believe. Yeah, I think it's the 24th. Is it the 24th? I think it's the 24th of August. Prince Patel has got a fight on. Yeah. But like I said, I like how he fights. But the last fight he had against a South American guy, I mean, he just seemed to just come forward and be in the pocket. I mean, that when I Patel, he wasn't fighting like that. It seemed to me like maybe he was a bit heavy. He's a bantamweight now. Yeah, I think he's bantamweight. He just seemed to be maybe too heavy. Yeah, I mean, why would? And you could telegraph this guy's punches. This South American guy, he literally do a punch like you can see his hand go back, then he hits. If so, you see somebody hand go back to hit you, why would you just stay there and get hit? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So I was thinking, well, maybe the heat is too much for Prince Patel. But Prince Patel in an interview said, well, it's good. He doesn't care. The heat's not bothering him. Also, he fought before in Egypt. The heat didn't bother him either. He's just a violent guy. He wants to fight. He doesn't care. He just wants to fight. Yeah. But like the Prince Patel that I watched before and really liked and got interested in, it's not the same dude. Not with the last fight he had. Yeah. So, I'm just hoping, this fight he's going to have this week, he wins the fight and it's looking like the old Prince Patel. You know what I mean? Yeah. Stylish, good. I mean, the last fight, like I said, he's forward. Yeah, the guy's throwing more punches than him. It didn't make no sense. Yeah, and this guy is lifting his arm back. You can telegraph the punches. Why would you stand there? Why wouldn't you get out of the way? Yeah, which is what Adrian just keep marching forward, absorb the punches. Yeah, doesn't make sense. You're gonna lose on points. Anyway, I wish in his next fight, yeah, and I hope he lives out his potential to be a great JS, and I'm out.